Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. In today's pattern, this uses 4 unique blocks. Block 1, you're going to be making 4 of these, and these are the typical potato chip square where you start with 2 in the center, 1/4 inch seam, you add 1 to the top and bottom, and then you add 2 more on the side. So we'll be making 4 of those, and then you will also be making 9, sorry, that have a low volume background. And again, I'm just putting the fabric like this. So 9 of those. I was fortunate enough where someone gave me a bunch of jelly rolls or cut fabric strips. Some of them you could tell they'd already used them in something, so I've been pressing them and cutting them to size, and this is what this pattern is being used for. So the first 2 blocks I showed you, these are the colors that I'm using. It's based on what they gave me. So the darker one here is the one where we need to do 4, and then this would be the 9. So the third block that we need to do is taking some strips, and I've cut these to 8.5 by 2.5, and there's 4 different ones that get joined together. If you wanted to, you could certainly use 2 potato chips per length, and we're going to be making 4 of these. And what I've done is I've started with a low volume on the top, bottom, and then I have 2 high contrast ones that I figure work together because they're from the same color line. So just to show you how that goes together. So again, the low volume, a darker, and then the mid-tone goes here, and then another one. I'm using the back side because I felt if I did it this way, it might be too dark. So again, these are all joined with the 1/4 inch seam. These measure 8.5 by 2.5, and as I mentioned, you could replace them with 2 4.5, 2.5 inches in each row to do it that way. So let me show you what the next block looks like. And the last block, we'll be making 8 of these. So again, I'm using a combination of 4.5 by 2.5 and 8.5 by 2.5. So I have a darker strip, which is blue in my case, a darker mid-tone contrast, one that is slightly lighter, so I'll call this my low volume contrast, and then I've got a low volume without much of a pattern on the bottom. And then once these are sewn together, this is what they look like. And again, we need to make 8 of those. So once we've got all these done, we can start assembling the quilt. For the first part of the assembly, you're going to take 8. We've made 9. You're going to put 1 aside for now and take 8 of the lighter framed blocks. And then the last block we put together, we're going to take the 8 of these and we're going to join them together with a 1/4 inch seam. The lighter chip square is going to be on the left hand side, and then the vertical or the horizontal strip one will be on the right hand side. So you'll end up with 8 sets when you're done. I thought it'd be easier to explain if I brought you to the design wall. If you follow the same way that I'm doing it, there will end up being a partial seam when we have to join this guy in the center. The ones I just told you to join together or piece together are these, and then we end up with a seam here. So what we'll do next is we'll make 6 block subunits. So these are already pieced, these are pieced, and then we're going to take the other 4 rails with the darker potato chips and join those together, and there'll be 4 units that'll look like this. So there's 1 here, and then there's 1 here, 1 in the other corner, and then 1 up in this corner. So once that's done, then we can start joining these all together and we'll have our partial seams. If you don't like doing it this way, you can certainly not piece these together and do it in rows, or you can do it in groups of 4. And then that means that this would not end up being a partial seam anywhere at all. I leave that up to you. I'm going to go ahead and do this and then I'll show you what it looks like once it's all done. Okay, so I'm changing my mind, like you know I always will. So I've got this section all joined together and it's working nicely. This one down here will work together. And down here, what I've decided I'm going to do is I'm going to unpick this, and then this block will move up as part of this group, and then this one will remain as part of this group of 4, and then the center will no longer be a partial seam. So I hope you can follow what I'm saying. I will have a layout available for this if it makes it a lot easier, and that will be found on my website, www.sewwithdebee.com. You will have to give me a few days after the release of this video to get this on there. So let me go ahead and I'll take care of this and then I'll be right back. So I have it all together. I hope you like how it turned out, and I'd like to know if any of you are going ahead and making this. It is a really easy make. I can see this being a nice baby quilt in any colorway that would suit you. I did in the center, if you'll notice, it's got kind of a white pattern going on here, and that was done on purpose. The turquoise in the center actually matches better when you see it in real life. The color just isn't terrific in the camera for now. So let me know if you make this, if there's any patterns you'd like to see. I'd love to know how you deal with a 1/4 inch and keeping it even. I have a couple tips coming up on that, and I'd love to hear from you. Check out my website because the pattern will be there. And so until next time, sew safely and sew with Debee. Have a great day and bye for now.